like a teenage girl?
Like just in general?
Sure.
Okay, my biggest piece of advice for a teenage girl is never, ever, 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 ever dress for a boy. Okay? Don't wear anything because your boyfriend thinks that you should be wearing it, because he wants you to dress down because he doesn't want you to look pretty, or he wants you to look slutty. Don't do that. Dress for you. Dress in a way that speaks to you as a human being, who you are. Always go for tasteful over tarty, okay? And then just have fun. I mean, your teenage years are about finding out who you are as a person, style-wise. Fashion is a big part of being a teenager, being a woman in her young 20s. Just have a good time with it. Don't get yourself too stressed out about it. And don't judge other women. That's my other big piece of advice. I'm going to steal a phrase from Stacey. Shut up. Shut up when it comes to other people's style. Just don't worry about what other people are wearing. People ask me all the time, how do I tell my friend you dress in such a way? You don't. Shut your mouth. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She might not have the money. If she needs a new wardrobe, somebody's got to pay for that, right? And then also, you have to be willing to go shopping with her. And then also, you might not even know what you're doing on yourself. So just keep your big mouth shut. Yes, we have a question. Style. I already talked about a lot of the style trends. There's sort of the fur vest, there's leopard, they are military, and a lot of sequins, a lot of shine like that. Those are, I would say, my biggest trends for women. Yes, I'm going to go over here and have a bit of this section.
How do I help my husband look as good as you?
I mean, nobody can look this good, girl. All right, the American man is tricky, okay? Because a lot of American men don't want to dress well because they think that other guys are going to think that they're sissies. I don't care because I'm secure in my masculinity. Thank you very much. But I would say, you know what men respond to? They're like dogs. They respond to treats, okay? So buy your guy like a shirt that's got a little bit more color or something in it, and then when he wears it, to make sure he knows you just think he is the most handsome man in the whole world, and you can't wait to just rip his clothes off.
I've seen a lot of trends where they're embellishing the pockets on the back of the jeans. Is it appropriate for all sizes, or how do you determine what'll work or what won't work?
Yes, it's totally dependent on how comfortable you feel with your own tush. Okay, any sort of embellishment on the pocket of a jean draws attention to the butt of the jean, right? So if you want people looking at your butt, knock yourself out, okay? Don't knock anybody else's eyes out, all right? So, but if you don't want that, it all really depends on your comfort level. If you feel like, oh, I like my tush, these jeans fit me great, do a little bit of embellishment on there. If you really just want your tush not to be an issue so much, focus on the fit of the jean, and then look for tops like halfway across the back. Any sort of flap pocket, anything like that, always adds dimensionality. You have to make sure that you don't want, if you don't want to add volume, don't do flaps or those.
Best way to contact you in case we have to organize any fashion show with you.
The best way to contact me in case of emergency. I have people. I have you can call it contact Macy's or ICM is my agent's ICM. Okay, I saw your hand. How do you get ICM? International Creative Management. They're based in Los Angeles, even though I'm based in New York. Okay. How do you get their address? The internet thingy. Okay.
You talked about what to wear to an interview. What do you wear if you were the interviewer?
Good question. The interviewer always sets the tone for the corporation, of course. I think that, look, when it comes to, we have gone so far in such a weird direction in this country as far as, being casual. When did Casual Friday become Sloppy Joe Friday, right? So I think that it depends on what the office is like. If your office allows dark denim, is it a denim-friendly office?
Business casual.
Business casual means a dark wash jean paired with other things that you would wear on top of a trouser or skirt. So the kinds of things that you would wear in a corporate environment on top are the kinds of things that you can wear on top still in a business casual environment with a dark wash jean. Okay, business casual does not mean jeans that are bleaching, rips, tears, holes. You do not wear a sneaker. You don't understand. This is my big thing. This white cross-training sneaker worn as casual footwear. A cross-trainer is called a cross-trainer because you train in them. You train for a marathon. You step to the oldies or whatever you do in a cross-trainer. You don't wear that everywhere you go unless you have a bunion. Okay.